Hello, everyone. I seem like I'm really getting this slow. I've been doing like two a week. I got to get on it here. Been so busy. But anyway, I want to welcome you to In Spiritual Tarot, In Spiritual Journey. My name is Jenny, and I am here to do a weekly reading or a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is going to be about love, like your person. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Of course, it's not going to resonate for everyone. Please take what resonates and let go what doesn't. It could be, again, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right? And I just want to say thank you so much for you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping if it just helps one person, that's all I can ask for. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I've already pulled some cards, and then we're going to pull some as we go along. We got you and your person here. So, it could be vice versa, but this is how I'm playing it out. It's the top row is going to be your energy. The bottom row is going to be your person. Alexa, can you please stop the music? I don't know what it is. Some kind of cosmic music, but that sounded kind of like a banjo playing. Like it's like the Deliverance. It's like, no, we don't want that during a love reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what your energy is here. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands with the Four of Cups. So it looks like for your own stability, your own peace of mind, you are like turning your back on people, on situations, just to have your peace. It might even be so that you're missing opportunities because of it. But because of that reading I did the other day with you, Aquarius, when we did that weekend reading, where you're having a lot of toxic negative energy around you, I can understand that because, it can overwhelm you, and also you're protecting your energy. So I totally get that. But there's some kind of energy just for your foundation, your security. You are turning your back on something. This also could be that vice versa, where someone's turned their back on you, and now you are trying to gain that stability and build that foundation up. Then you have the Nine of Cups with the Two of Swords. So again, keeping that peace of mind, being grateful for what you do have, but you are keeping blinders on to see what's going on, kind of like in your own little world, like la la la, I don't want to hear it, I just want to be happy, I want to be content, I don't want anything to bug my peace and my inner peace and things. Then you have the Queen of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. So again, this is cutting through like bullshit, cutting through drama, seeing the truth for what it is as you're planting your seeds. You are really seeing what your focus is in the future, like what you want to plant for your manifestation. So that's why I see you as like kind of cutting out all that negative energy, that toxic energy, any drama from other people or situations, because you want to build your own foundation and have this plant these seeds for your abundance here, your truth, what you want to stand for. Now, how does this relate to another person? Let's see. Your person has the Ace of Swords, so they've gained some clarity as well, and they have the Nine of Wands. So that is been through a lot. So they've been through a lot as well. So this person that you are either in the past connected to, this could be a future energy, it could be a present energy. But for some of you with this energy, it could be a future person that right now you are both kind of gaining your composure and building up your foundation, knowing your worth, knowing what you'll stand for, knowing what you will not stand for, and then coming together after this, going through a lot of stuff and now seeing the truth for what it is. They also have the Sun with the Seven of Wands, so they're a little defensive, but they're still trying to shine their light and find their happiness here. And then on the end they have the King of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. So again, this is all about that material, having that balance in the material world, gaining their composure, standing in their security and building that foundation. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So for you, Aquarius, I kind of feel like this might be a future person for most of you. If it is a past person, I feel like you're definitely separated here, because we have torn and then we have reminisce. So, this could be thinking back on this past person for the ones that this is a past person. And now we have get money. So now that you're apart, you guys are working on your own abundance. So that's what I see here. So let me turn it down so you can see the cards as well here. Okay, so there's the cards there. So I do feel like if this is a past person, you guys are separated and you're both kind of working on your own self-healing and working on your own happiness and abundance, seeing the truth for what it is and, what you want to manifest in the world, and even as a partner, not just money, right? Because on the bottom of their deck, they have this collaboration. They have the Three of Pentacles, so that is working with other people. This could be at a job or something like that, as well as you have, just like they had in this section, the Six of Pentacles, so gaining that balance in the material world. All right, so let's look at this person's shadow energy. They have, the closer I get to you, the more fearful I've become. So I feel like if this is a past person, when things started getting a little deep, or they started having to be vulnerable around you, that's when they got fearful, and they could have backed off, or that's when you guys started having issues and you fell apart. I feel insecure about our connection. Yeah, again, they could have had some commitment issues and ran off, and I'm losing faith that it'll work between us. So I do feel like they kind of sabotaged it, even things were going good. And this could be you too. Maybe you did. You started having that fear of intimacy and ran off. Either way, somebody got spooked because the commitment was getting a little too intimate, and they were feeling a little vulnerable, and they ran off. But their light energy, their higher self energy, is I'm making a conscious effort not to hurt you. So again, they could have realized that they were hurting you, and that's why they stayed away, because I do feel like they might have wanted to come back, but then they knew that they weren't healed and they were going to do the same thing, so they stayed away. And it says, I'm learning to love myself, so they are trying to build up their insecurities and be more secure about who they are and figure out why they do run away. And then it says, I'm breaking free from negative attachments. So yeah, they are trying to do some healing here, and I feel like right now that's why they've been through it, and they're really trying to see the truth. They're trying to tap into that higher self and see how they make themselves happy. But they do still have a little bit of a defense mechanism here, but they are trying to gain that stability here. All right, so if this is a future person, I do feel like you're both working on yourselves and leveling up so you can come together as a couple. All right, so let's go ahead and get one of these cards for this connection. Let's see what it is. We have the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Okay, so I really do feel like for those of you with this past energy relationship, that's what they were doing. They were could have been a narcissist and self-absorbed. So that's why they kind of just, when it got close and when they had to be vulnerable, they ran away. They did not like that. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So I feel like this would be more for a future person coming in for you. You're both working on that healing energy from past hurts and evolving. So let's go ahead and see what one of these cards are. Just forewarning, these cards can be a little foul language. So, but we're all adults here. So let's see. We have shut the fuck up. See, I told you. So, yeah, really not wanting to hear it. It's kind of like that, la la la, closing the ears off, la la la, I don't want to hear it, This person that you had dealt with in the past, they really shut themselves off. They did not want to open up. They didn't want to be vulnerable. They kind of were in it for the good times. I think they do kind of want love, but they just don't know how to commit, and they have feeling very, very insecure, and they don't like the vulnerability, so they run away. It says, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, still love you, XOXO. So, it's kind of like that energy, like, do they kind of even know what love is? I think they feel like kind of shut themselves off from love. Right? All right, so let's go ahead and see what the problem was of this past relationship. Okay, the problem here was never enough. Yeah, see? So I feel like they really did have a big insecurity problem here. And it could be from their past as well, like when they were a child, the traumas. It could be from, see, look at that, fear of commitment. This past person definitely had a fear of commitment. So it could have been some broken heart before. It could be something they grew up with. Maybe their parents divorced and they were, from a single parent family. Got made fun of for opening up and being vulnerable and emotional, whatever it is. Maybe they were told that, like, if you are a man, you're not supposed to cry, things like that. So now we're going to go ahead and get some energy of the two of you together, and then we're going to see about this future person's energy with you. But this is the past. Let's see what the energy was of the two of you together. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody was manipulating, lying. So definitely, if they that card said they were a narcissist, this is definitely somebody that's very manipulating, puts on this air of they have it all together, they're the best, nobody's good enough for them. But deep down, they don't. They have issues. You know, we all know narcissists have issues. So this is some kind of sneaky, lying, cheating behavior. So of course that wouldn't last long unless, you know, unless you don't have any, if you have a lot of insecurities, you don't feel good. Why are these cards sticking together? What is going on? Yeah, I feel like somebody's clingy too. The moon, yeah. See fears, things that were hidden. Yeah, there was just like darkness around this. And then the world. Yeah, we come to a completion. Definitely. Definitely come to a completion. Once you saw the big picture, you were out. You know, you're not going back. I do feel like they might have left you, ghosted you, cheated on you, something like that. But they thought they could always come back. And they might have a time or two. But then finally you saw the big picture and you're like, nope, not handling that no more. So let's go ahead and see about a future person. Let's see what's going on with a future person. Some new person coming into your life. Okay, so we have the Queen of Hazards. That's the Queen of Pentacles. So that's stable, grounded. Could be a working parent, taking care of the home, taking care of the kids. The Five of Hazards. There's some kind of lack, though. There is some kind of lack here, or they might feel like they are lacking in some way. And the Wheel of Fortunes, yeah, see, they're not moving forward either. So this new person coming in, be careful because they could still be hung up on the past, feeling lack from a past relationship. And, you know, this is stability, but it could be, like I said, maybe they have a broken home and they're a single parent, so they could still be hanging on to what they've lost here and not letting that wheel turn. So just be careful if somebody comes back in, that you trust those red flags. Yeah, there's a decision to be made here at a crossroads, okay? So unfortunately, it looks like there might be some past energy of somebody not over their past. So let's go ahead and see what the advice is. So we have the Six of Wands, yeah. So that is victory and success, Aquarius. You can have Six of Cups, nostalgia again. So 2 sixes here. Let's see what else is the advice, and then I'll give you the answer once we get a couple cards out here. Yeah, the Hanged Man. And the King of Cups. Okay, so what, and then we have the Page of Swords on the bottom. So this is being inspired by the truth. So what the universe and spirit are telling you, Aquarius, is there's 2 ways to look at this. Your mind always makes what your reality is, what you're thinking always makes your reality. So you can either sit and reminisce and romanticize the past, or you can go towards your, see the bigger picture here, see the bigger picture. Master your emotions, know your worth and all that good stuff, and you can have success and victory here. So I would say, like, you know, don't sit too much in romanticizing the past or thinking it wasn't as bad as it was. Know your worth and move forward. You know, be inspired by that truth of what the situation is. Don't romanticize it and move forward. It will be successful. You will be successful, but you have to trust in your intuition and know your worth and know that you deserve a lot more than what that narcissist or that past person was giving you. And it's like I said, seeing the bigger picture, looking at the bigger picture and seeing it. Queen of Cups, yes. From a compassionate, forgiving way. And also really, really trust your intuition. And if it's the same, Aquarius, from the weekend reading, please make sure you do protect that energy and do some healing. This is getting power back of your life, okay? So you will be empowered and have success, okay? And I do feel like there will be a good relationship coming in, but it's like shifting your mindset and your power and your energy and being secure in who you are, and you will have that, okay? And like I said, I do feel like there's some dark and negative toxic energy around you, so you might want to, again, do some cleansing, sage your house, wear some crystals that are a protection, and, you know, do some deep meditation to let go of things that are no longer serving you, and you will have success. So that is your message, Aquarius. Sorry your love life hasn't been that best, but I do feel like it will. It's just this energy here of where you need to take the time out to get rid of that negative energy and let go of things from your past that have hurt you, and you know that you do deserve more, and work on yourself, and it will be successful. You will have that coming in 2023, I'm pretty sure. So that is a good energy to have. So that is your message. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.